Sometimes I hate when people go start messing with their jerseys too much. Cause like, you know, like I figure if I don't mess with mine, like the computer will automatically change it. But sometimes, like if y'all both get to messing
We're
with it,
just a
y'all make it
stone's
come out
throw
like
from the
a similar
Delaware
color.
River. We've got some water to contend with ourselves. A steady rain falling at Lincoln Financial Field. Today we've got an interesting Week 11 matchup between the Kansas City
Like,
Chiefs
so if I see
and
somebody
the
usually playing with
Philadelphia
their team
Eagles.
colors, I just leave them on alone.
The NFL season has hit high gear, and off we go in Week 11 on EA
No, you
Sports.
can't. And sometimes it'll show you a color, but it's really not that anyway. Like, have y'all ever seen that? Yeah. Like, nigga, you thought that you came out in that, nigga. Nah, bro, you did.
Now a play fake here on first down. He finds his man, complete. It's Gonzalez. And they work this well upfield across the 45. On first down, Cameron. He finds his man, complete. It's Gonzalez. Coming up on 2nd and 7. They'll run for the first time with Johnson. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Now on the heels of that run by Johnson, here's another 1st and 10. Off the play fake, Cameron. Flush to his right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
Nice progress down the field was halted by the completion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again.
No, it's really just timing, bro. That's what I told Devin. I was like, fam. I'm like, he was like, bro, nobody's done that all year. I was like, fam, it's really not hard to stop. It's
just his first, not his second, already his 3rd completion here on the opening drive. And I think it's safe to say that getting him
especially
the ball
if you come out in single back, nigga. If you come out in single back, nigga.
Finding ways to cover him, and I don't think you can have one basic coverage to get it done. You have to throw a number of coverages at him, make him think.
Not if I found it right, nigga.
And hope you can create a little bit of
And he's able to pick up the first down here before he goes down at the 26. They go play action here on first down. Flushed out right.
Come on, Tony. Come on.
When you're a capable runner, oftentimes your quarterback coach, your offensive coordinator, they love to see you break the pocket and go ahead and take off. I think he could have gotten vertical and picked up something there. Instead, he pushed it downfield. Incomplete.
On 2nd down, Johnson. And they've got it in the red zone now, down at about the 19. Here comes play number 9 now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. They'll try and run for it. Here's Johnson. And he's able to pick up the first down before he's tackled right at the 10. The drive stays alive. A 3rd down gain of 8. If you make the stop there, maybe you hold them to 3 on this opening drive. They didn't get the stop.
Yeah, new set of downs now. Now you're worried about, just as you pointed out, not just giving up 3, possibly giving up 6. Let's see what they decide to do here because they've got to change up what they have been doing. It hasn't been working.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Again, it's Johnson. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Officially no gain on the play, and they're left with a 3rd and 8. This defense against the run, by the way, they're not top 5, but they are top 10.
So what's your philosophy here? Do you try and run the ball against a team that's pretty good against the run? What if you're a pretty good running team? If so, you might want to go ahead and run it anyway because that's your strength.
Just a yard on the run there, and that's going to bring us to a 4th down. And his kick is good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
Taken at the goal line. And he returns this to the 22. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And they'll get to him quickly here as he'll get a yard, just a yard to the 22. This defense for the Chiefs, they played really well in the win over the Raiders a week ago.
And as in any game, takeaways are always a big key. They're always discussed on defense. There's an emphasis there. And they came away with 3 interceptions in that game.
Second down, McNabb. Complete. Smith has it. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
Let's not quibble about the game there on second down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now gives them much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
Goes right back to Smith again. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. The Eagles at 9-1 on the year. They've been as hot as anyone. The win last week makes it 9 out of 10.
And partner, to me, this is a team that no matter what the matchup, they're
really?
up for the fight.
And now off to the races, down the right side. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Well, forget about the weapons out wide. He knows he's got another weapon in the backfield of the passing game, Charles, and he utilized him perfectly on that play.
And the offense coordinator showed me something on that play, Brandon, because so often during a game, our cameras find them looking down at their play sheets, and you wonder if they're absorbing anything. He had something specific in mind, and he went to it, and it worked well.
This will probably be the last play of the quarter. Off play action. Cameron.
Bro, why are they dropping the ball?
Damn. Final play of this first quarter. So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line. Throwing again. Cameron. And over the middle, this is Parker. And he's upended at the 33, following a good pickup of 8. I respect both sides on that play, Steve. For him to be able to hold on to that football and the impressive tackle. Wow.
Did you notice the look between the two of them as they came off the ground? That look did say the word respect.
Just a gain of a couple, but good enough to keep the drive rolling.
3rd and 2, right? So this is a situation where low man has got to win at the line of scrimmage, but it's not just the low man winning. It's the low man who's winning with some force, and they had that to pick up the 1st down.
Barely picking it up, but they did. Meanwhile, this one knocked down in the backfield. It's incomplete.
I thought when somebody hits you up like, hey, you free? You can't play nothing back. I don't think I can fight.
Low man wins in the trenches. Well, it's like that in just about every position. And sometimes, if you lose that leverage and you're losing the battle, just jump up at the line of scrimmage and try and bat the ball away. And that's exactly what happened there.
49 yards rushing for him now to this point. This offense so far on 3rd down, they've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. And he will have the 1st down as he gets this to the 47. Got what they needed there. The drive continues with a 9-yard pickup. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 47. Operating from the gun, Cameron. Open receiver here, complete, it's Parker. A very solid gain of 27. They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this second go-around ends in 6. In good position, 1st and 10.
Hold on to the ball, bro, please.
As expected, he's gone to him several times in this game, but that's the first time one has slipped from his grasp. I'll bet he goes back to him, though. He's an excellent player.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. The They'll go back to the ground with Johnson. And nowhere for him to go again. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. To throw on third down. Cameron. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. A great play there. His third touchdown now on the year. And the Chiefs are able to move back in front. Footing always a concern, but the extra point's up and good. And the lead is now 10-7. Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And it's only November, but the playoffs, we know how it works. They'll be here before you know it. If it ended today, they would be the #1 seed.
And that's a great spot to be in, but I love the phrase, if it ended today. And I'll guarantee you, that's what they've discussed in their locker room, in their meeting rooms. Yeah, we know where we'd be if it ended today, but we also know it's not ending today. Right. So they've got to continue to play the type of ball that put them in the spot where they're #1 in their conference.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. Third catch of this first half for them, and this one is a first down. 2 minutes remaining in the first half. 10-7, our score.
Come on. 19.
On first down, it's McNabb. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
Hey, man, back there struggling.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. McNabb. He'll get this one into the hands of Lewis. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 32-yard line. A good pickup there at 20 yards. On first down, Westbrook. And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it. And it's 2nd down.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean, or else they'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
Throwing right, and that's complete. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
Panther 11.
Here's McNabb.
What type of shitty?
It's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. An 11-yard touchdown. And the Eagles will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is now 14-10. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And with a little under a minute remaining, we'll see if they want to try to put a drive together, possibly even take the lead here with a touchdown. Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
From the 21, it's 2nd and 10. To throw again, Cameron. Here's Johnson with a reception. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They'll send Brown in motion right. On 1st and 10, Cameron. He rifles one that's intercepted. And the Eagles are going to take possession of the football. They brought the house that time on the young rookie, maybe a little rattled through the pick.
And you have to be prepared for a lot of pressure as a rookie quarterback because most defensive coordinators are going to test you that way. So when you see that, the ball's got to get out of your hands quickly, and that means your receivers have to understand they have to break off their routes quickly as well.
Now a first down throw, McNabb. This will be caught by Brown. And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and it's 3rd and 4 now.
Simple drag route here, lined up out left and tried to work his way back across the field. You probably saw me twitch there, partner, because I think he wanted the ball a little bit sooner. By the time he looked it in, defender was right on him.
They're going to run the jet sweep on 3rd down. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. Losing 2 yards that time, and now it's 4th down. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. And the 10-year vet knocks it through the goalpost, and that will do it for this first half. So we've come to halftime here in Philly with the Eagles on top. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this help. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. This offense set to begin the 3rd quarter. And, Charles, if they had a checklist of things they wanted to accomplish in the first half, certainly at the top of that list would be having the lead, and they've got that here.
That's always the most important box to check, isn't it? But also, they've had some success in their passing game, so probably an empty box establishing the run. They're on pace for fewer than 100 yards in this one. So now they want to make sure that they get that going so they truly have a control in this ball game. And down the stretch, being able to be balanced. Either throw it or run it and try and win this ball game.
On 2nd down, Westbrook. And very little daylight there. He'll get a couple up to the 44. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. They'll try and throw for it here. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion. And defensively, pure frustration. They go play action. It's McNabb eluding the pressure right. And that is incomplete.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
To throw on 2nd, McNabb.
Thank you, bro. Come on, make the fucking opening.
And the Chiefs are going to take possession of the football. That is just what this defense was hoping for, an interception on the opening possession of this 3rd quarter.
Obviously, they didn't want to surrender a touchdown and fall even farther behind. And we've got to know this team a little bit, haven't we? Could you just see their defensive leaders telling the offensive guys, telling the quarterback, don't worry, we got you to start things off. You take it from there. Off
the play fake, Cameron. And he'll find Hall. And he's got room. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
Barely.
Inside the red zone here.
Bro, no fucking way, bro.
Then he'll be brought down at his own 10-yard line. Those INTs all sting, but you throw one in the red zone, I think especially as a rookie, maybe it stings a little bit more.
I think what you're saying is they don't all count the same, do they? Right? Interceptions in the red zone that you've given up points now, those are precious, so you have to learn from those and in a hurry.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. On 1st and 10, McNabb. He's got Lewis. So the completion good for 7 there. And it'll be 2nd down.
I'm beating you because you make one read the entire game.
Now a give right side. Westbrook. And he'll get it up here this time to the 21.
I'm like,
4 yards
and I told him, I said, all I try to do when I'm sending out passing formation, I said, I try to have at least one nigga in every spot. One nigga in the flat, one nigga in the middle, one nigga deep. I'm like, that's it. I'm not doing nothing special. So when you come in here talking about, glitchy routes, I'm like,
17 yards.
You call them glitchy routes, those little personally, I hate those routes because I don't like routes with like double moves. Because if somebody's blitzing and they know how to blitz, like them moves ain't gonna
and making it work.
To throw, McNabb. And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And he'll be brought down with a 1st down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 43. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 43. Now it's McNabb. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Brown. And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen. No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. You can only cover for so long.
They picking me.
And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. It's the Eagles in possession of the football and leading this one as we get ready to start the final quarter. They'll run on 1st down. Westbrook. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
All right, that's a decent game there, but it hasn't been his best game overall. So I wonder what the mindset is of his team. Do they want him to handle the football and try and close this game out? Or are they going to make an alternative plan and maybe go in a different direction?
I think they need him, and this is his time to shine. And he is landed yardage here. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down. That's the danger, Charles, of running plays like this for your wide receiver. They can hit big or they can be duds.
Yeah, you're exactly right about that because if they're forced to try and go around defenders behind the line of scrimmage, sometimes you can give yardage in order to gain it. But in this case, they gave yardage and didn't get it back.
Now McNabb. Quick slant here to Smith. And they're going to get this.
Landon, don't your butt do that again.
He's been the
don't do that again.
He needed a big play there on 3rd down. Went his way. It worked out.
Doesn't matter whether they scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack.
You heard what I said. Don't do that again.
And completing the connection.
And effective running here. He'll take it down inside the 10.
What?
Ball on the 8. It's 2nd and 4. McNabb to throw. He'll get this over to Westbrook. It's complete. And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. The Eagles on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. From the gun, here's McNabb. And going right back to Westbrook. And he will have the first down, but he winds up taking a pretty good shot that time. They'll get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown of the game, giving him 12 on the season. And the Eagles are about to make it 4 straight as they add to this 4th quarter advantage. The Eagle kick team out there now as they run up and send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. As this offense takes the field against CD. Remember last drive they were moving the football, but then they threw that costly interception, so we'll see if they can right the ship here on this drive.
And doesn't that just sum up football? We see it all the time, don't we? The defense goes from losing the battle to making a huge play and stealing the momentum. So you know they're riding high right now, and they're ready to challenge this offense and that quarterback one more time.
And we'll see if the offense is up for that challenge here as things start to get more interesting here in the second half. That one good for 12 yards into Kansas City first. And this will probably be the final play before the 2-minute warning. Now a play fake here on 1st down. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And this one is incomplete.
Give it big credit for his coverage right there, because when he saw the route break deep, he stayed in position to prevent a completion while avoiding any risk of a flag.
They'll give up the middle to Johnson. Now they nearly sprung him that time as he takes this all the way down to the 37. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Cameron. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a non-stop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now, because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession if they can.
And that one opened up for him well as he'll take this down to the 26-yard line. They go play action here on 1st down, escaping the pressure right. And he's out of bounds, almost gets to the 10. The escapability in evidence there as that one good for 15 and a first. Here's Johnson. He's been busy this afternoon. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Now 2nd and 9 from the 10. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. Extra point attempt here still to come. He's got it, and it's 24-17. Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away. Fields it right around the goal line. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
Come on, man. Oh,
the Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And this game not quite in hand yet. We'll likely see all 3 timeouts defensively and then reassess where we are. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here. They'll keep it on the ground. Westbrook. They follow up the 1st down 1-yard run with a minimal gain of 2. Now a second timeout called for by the defense as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. So 7 yards from the 1st down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. It's caught on the right side. It's Smith. And he's just going to be short here, barely. Maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches. The Eagles send out their punter now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one.
Yes,
and this is going to carry well into the end zone for a touchback. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And that last drive, it was all about the ground game, ground and pound.
And I don't care how we're playing the game these days, offensive linemen still want to fire out and smack the guy opposite them and move the football on the ground. They feel better about that. That's what they want to do. That's how they want to play, and that's how they got it done.
Yeah, they got it for a touchdown last drive. Let's see what happens here. They'll look to throw. And a comeback.
Bro, I swear, he got some animations for that.
Well, it's not the first time we've seen him give one up here during his rookie season. And in this case, zone coverage forced the mistake. He's made some strides week to week in how he's handling the different type of coverages that he's seeing. But clearly, there's some growing still to do.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And some strong running there as he's down just shy of the 20 on the edge of the red zone.
What am I supposed to do about that? This nigga is beating lines to the ball. He runs past 2 people. Let's see this play. That was a good read. I'll take him up to again, like, he's throwing this ball, and look at where my guy is when this ball is released, right? Like, when he's releasing this ball, literally, the guy still has his arm on him. How is this, like, yeah, that's a hell of a free for him, sure. But this is all I'm saying is that these was animations that he's getting that, like, all game long. I'm getting them accepted. My niggas just ain't getting that. Like, even this. Like, hell of a throw, but look at what Greg Wesley does here. Like, nigga. Let's see this play. I think that I threw a bad throw here, yeah. But still, as you see, like, nigga, I'm doing the same thing, but close calls, his niggas just jumping out in front of it. This is the one time that, like, the nigga actually made a read on the hot damn ball. Let me see what happened here. Yep, another one. And I'm free-forming that to the inside. That might just come with having a low accuracy QB. But that's supposed to be to the inside a little bit more. Look at where this nigga's at. Wide open. And instead, he just... How is this even a thing, man? That might just be having a low accuracy QB there. Neither one of them got a sack all game. So, how many games have I lost in this league? 3? I know I lost to the Chargers. He finally got enough grades. That's nice. I lost to the Chargers. Lost to this guy. Who the hell else did I lose to? Oh, Chris. Cheesy ass. That's who I lost to. Oh, that's trash. Okie dokie.